Were you deployed in Afghanistan?
Yes, I was, yeah. I
For how long did you was your deployment?
so I did 2 deployments of 6 months. I think maybe the first one was sort of in fact, the first one actually was 4 months 'cause I came out a bit later than the rest of the troop. I did a sniper course, so I made it out there a bit later. And the second one, yeah, was about 7 months.
So did anything happen out of the ordinary?
Yeah. Well, it was all out of the ordinary, let me tell you that. It was a completely different world. Just looking, I suppose, at the mindset, the sort of, villages, the compounds in which they build and things like that. You don't I mean, it was rural as well, so it's not like, we go to Kabul or somewhere and, you see something that resembles something that you might be able to relate to. We're talking, Helmand Province and different places like Kajaki. My first deployment, I was in Kajaki, and it's quite rural, quite remote. The people that live there are obviously, vastly different. They don't have the same things that we know and recognise. I suppose here in the UK, it is a different world, different planet almost.
And those people, because they're obviously very different from people from Kabul or like any other city within Afghanistan as well. Did you find like those people are kind of indifferent to the conflict that is going on between the Taliban, the Afghanistani government, UK, US? They're a bit indifferent to all of it, even though they sort of understand, but they are indifferent to it. Did you find that, or is that just like because I heard from some people in Afghanistan that they didn't care either way?
Well, I think that they, are probably indifferent because they're so desensitized from conflict. There's been conflict there for decades, and that will remain the case, I'm sure. It's just part of the fabric there. It seems to be that So when they see a new uniform, a new different face or whatever, it's a different flag on a shirt or something. To them, it's just more of the same,
Mm. Just a
especially in
new
some.
face to the same thing.
Yeah, it's just a Tuesday afternoon in some cases for a lot of them. Um,
Very
it'll
hard
probably
to
re
understand for people over here, isn't it?
well, we've seen, especially in the UK, we've not really seen any kind of conflict against us really, on especially on UK soil really since the World Wars. So we don't understand that, and that's probably why you see so much support from crazy organisations like Queers for Palestine or something like that. Because if they was to go there, then it obviously wouldn't be such a pleasant experience for them.